Oh shit, what the hell? Guys, I'm getting a call from 6666. What's up, Dragon Army? Today we're gonna call numbers that you should never, under any circumstances, call, and we're gonna do it at 3 a.m. and I don't know why I'm saying we, it's literally just me in my bedroom at 3 a.m. Everybody's sleeping. Decided that I would try something new, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Smash that like button. Here we go. So like I said, I want you guys to promise me right now that you're never, ever gonna call these numbers, especially at 3 a.m. Before we start this video, I'm gonna drink out of my lucky mug. By the way, if you haven't grabbed your mug from my website, go and get it right now, allthoseworldstore.com. If you don't know, I'm doing a massive giveaway for anything from my store, guys. If you want any shirt, any hoodie, any necklace, mugs, whatever you guys want, I'm doing a massive giveaway. All you gotta do is go on my Instagram photo. My Instagram is allthoseworld007. To enter the giveaway, make sure you come onto this Instagram photo, like the photo, follow these steps, and I'm gonna be selecting 3 different winners. You can have anything from my website. If you want an Instagram shout out, I need to see that you're liking a bunch of my photos, just like this person right here. Shout out to Tanner Suarez 19. Look at them, guys. They're absolutely liking all of my photos. And we also got Hopeless Diana. Big shout out to her, guys. Look at them, guys. Big shout out to these guys right here. My Snapchat is Aldo's World. If you want a Snapchat shout out, make sure you share my story with one of your friends and then screenshot once you're done. That way I know that you shared it. So let's see who gets a shout out. Good luck to everybody. Like I said, if you win, you can have anything you want from my store. You can have a bracelet, you can have a t-shirt, you can have a hoodie, you can have anything. The only thing you cannot have is my pet dragon, and I'm still trying to figure out what to name him. If you guys want to help, I don't know if I've shown you guys my pet dragon before, but I have a pet dragon and he is a black dragon and he is a savage, guys. Look at him. Rah, rah, ah! Please suggest a name for our pet dragon. I think we're gonna call him, I like the name Shadow, but I don't know what to call him, so you guys should let me know what you guys think. These are numbers that you should never call at 3 a.m. If you guys want to try calling these numbers yourself, you are an idiot. I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you guys can try. Warning: these numbers are supposedly cursed and have urban legends associated with them. Warning, we recommend that you do not call these numbers. Now, I recommend that you guys don't call these numbers, but you guys didn't subscribe to this channel to watch me not call this number. I'm your professional idiot, guys. Whatever you do, don't try this. All you gotta do is subscribe to me, and I will do the dumb videos for you, no matter how scary they are, no matter how weird they are. It doesn't matter, guys, because dragons never back down from a challenge, and you guys suggested these videos, and I want to do them to show you that you can do anything you want, even if it's really stupid, like calling really haunted, scary numbers and getting yourself super haunted. But anyways, first number is 666 666 666 6666. That looks like the devil's number. It says, for years, people all over the world have been receiving creepy messages from phone numbers 6666666. Guys, I've never received a message from that number. If I ever received a number from 6666666, I would lose my okay? But so far, nobody's ever messaged me that. I don't want to jinx myself or anything, but we're gonna try calling this number. See what happens. It's not even really connecting. Hold up, the number just dropped for some reason. I'm gonna try calling. I guess I'll try calling it later. For some reason, guys, the number just dropped. I'm not sure why. It says, here's a story. We were in a car going home one night when our friend received a call. Maybe you have to turn the light off. Hold up. I'm gonna turn the light off. Usually that has an effect. Oh shit, what the hell? Guys, I'm getting a call from 6666. Hello? 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 Yo, that is so creepy. Hello? Yo, what the, who are you? What do you want? Why are you calling me? Yo, they just hung up in my face. Guys, that is so friggin' damn creepy. They called me back as soon as I turned off the lights. If that isn't a coincidence, I don't... what kind of coincidence is that? Straight up. Yo, that is hella weird. Guys, listen to this story. It says, we were in a car going home one night when our friend received a call on his cell phone from 666. He never picked up the phone, and we even joked about how the devil was calling him from hell. Several minutes later, we received a voicemail. Now, this was the oddest voicemail I've ever heard. It sounded like a hollow voice, and there was a lot of satanic background. Guys, that is literally exactly what just happened to me. So here's the thing about these freaking numbers, guys. I ain't gonna complain or whatever, but these are some haunted numbers, guys. You call and see what happens. You know what, guys? I'm gonna take my dragon. Yo, I'm getting a call again. Hello? Hello? I got my dragon with me. Stop calling. Stop calling me! Hello? Yo, I'm not afraid of you. Guys, that is a weird voice. That does not sound normal. Hello? Where are you from? Okay, guys, that was weird. It hung up on me again and my camera kind of cut out. I don't know why I'm getting a call, but I'm gonna hold on to my dragon, put him right here. Okay, that way, if something ever happens, I got my dragon right here. That was weird. Don't try calling that number yourself. Something is gonna happen. Anyways, on to the next number. It says 9999999. According to an urban legend in Thailand, 999999 is a cursed number. If you call it and make a wish, your wish will be granted. However, you will soon die afterwards in a freak accident. Okay, well, so I get a wish and I'm gonna die. Now, that's not something I like to joke about, but let's go ahead and call it. It doesn't matter. Here, 9999999. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try.
Local number you have dialed must be preceded by its area code. This call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and redial using the area code.
Okay, well, it doesn't have an area code. I guess that number just doesn't work. According to an urban legend, 9999999 is a cursed number. If you call and make a wish, however, you'll die afterwards. So it looks like that number actually does not work. So I guess you guys could call it. Maybe. Okay, now it says red numbers. In Pakistan, people were warning each other not to pick up calls from numbers that appeared red on the screen. Well, if you guys notice, whenever I'm calling a phone number, it is white. So these are cursed numbers. If you answer the call, blah, blah, blah. So pretty much I would have to get a call from a red number, and I haven't really gotten any calls from a red number. If I suddenly get a call from a red number right now, I'm gonna lose my shit. Right now we're okay, guys. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, next number is 090-4444444444. In Japan, the number was known as Sadaku's number. If you call the number, you are supposed to be able to hear some strange, creepy noise. They say that someone who calls the number will die within a week in some type of accident. Apparently the number 4 sounds like the word for death. Sadako was the ghost from the Ring movies. Yo. I don't know if this is a good idea. It says if I call the number, why are all these numbers related to death? Okay, guys, before we go further, I'm gonna quickly plug my merch. And by the way, do you like the logo or not? Like, I spent money to make this logo. I think it is a super nice logo. But if you guys don't like it, then okay, so back to this number from Japan. It says if we call it, I might die or something. Yo, dragons, I don't want to die. But you know what? We're gonna call it anyways. Here we go. Oh, why am I doing this? Smash that like button if you're watching. Of course you're watching if you're... Anyways, never mind. 090-44444444. Okay, here we go. I don't think it's gonna work. Some weird ass numbers.
Welcome to Rogers. For a collect call, please press 1.
Rogers, what the? Yo, guys, for a split second, I actually got so scared, and then it said, welcome to Rogers. Yeah, get out of here, Rogers. Okay, guys, so clearly that number does not work. Let's try calling it again. 090-444-4444. Let's try calling it again. Because for a second, I thought, like, it worked.
Welcome to Rogers. yours.
That number does not work. It looks like these numbers, a lot of them, I guess I have to be in the States or something like that. Okay, we're gonna try another phone number. It says, in Bulgaria, the phone number 0888 is believed to be cursed. They say that anyone who has a mobile phone with this number will die a horrible death. The first man who owned the number died in aggressive form of cancer. Okay, so that is not a number that I can actually call. So let's keep going. All right, so it says 1-000-000-0000. Guys, that looks like I'm about to be a millionaire when I call this number. In some Asian countries, people claim that the phone number was cursed. If you call it, you would hear a male voice telling you that if you did not call 15 or more people and tell them about the cursed number, you would die. Guys, why do all these numbers have to do with death? I don't like it. 1-000-000-000. 0000. Damn, that's a lot of zeros. 0000. Guys, that's 3 plus 3 plus 4. That's 6 plus 4. That's 10. That's 10 zeros. So I think we have enough right number zeros. Let's go.
Unfortunately, we cannot complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and try your call again. Unfortunately, we cannot complete.
Guys, it looks like Canadians. Guys, I'm from Canada, and every time I try to make a phone call, all of these numbers, they're instantly blocked. I think it's because they know that these numbers are haunted, so they're trying to protect me. Or maybe these numbers just don't work. Okay, guys, we're gonna try calling 666. That's one of the last numbers. So far, all the other numbers, it looks like.
Unfortunately, we cannot complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and
guys,
try
literally,
your
it
call
seems
again.
like every single.
Unfortunately, we cannot complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and try your call again.
Yo, guys, hold on. I need to go check. Guys, I'm gonna lock the door. I don't know what happened right there. I think maybe that was Leo or my. But everybody's sleeping, so that doesn't really make any sense.
Det är ingen som ser dig.
I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's see how many numbers we have left. Okay, guys, the last number is 1-207-404-2604. So far, out of all the numbers that we called, the only number that was actually haunted was the first one, 666666666. Maybe I should do a whole video where I recall that number. Okay, so apparently if I call this number, something is actually gonna happen. So let's try this. 1-207-2604. Let's try this number. This one should actually work.
The number you have called is not assigned. Please check the number.
Oh my god. There you have it, guys. If you're from Canada and you're gonna try calling these haunted numbers, probably most of them are not gonna work unless you call the 666 number, because that one, something was really weird about that. When I called that number, I heard like a weird screeching voice, and on top of that, it was like I felt like something was talking to me. Guys, don't call that number. If you want me to do another video where I just call 666, let me know in the description, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that video. It was a different type of video where, you know, I'm just trying to do these different suggestions that you guys have. So if you guys enjoyed it, smash that like button. Don't forget, I'm giving away merch, so if you want a chance to win a free bracelet, a free necklace, a free shirt, go and check out the giveaway description in the giveaway details in the description, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.